here at the range, Austin, and since olive oil is back, get olive oil zeroed in the way it's supposed to be. Now, since olive oil is back, I've been making sure that I'm not the one making the error with loading this magazine correctly. And what I've come to find out is that the magazine latch needs to be worked in. So olive oil is still a brand new gun. I ain't had 1,000 rounds through it yet. And with that latch, what I'm noticing that I'm having to do is that since that latch is really tight, when I put the mag in, I have to push that latch back, so therefore it actually connects and secures the mag. So with that, olive oil still running flawlessly. Also, one thing that I did realize is that using that coupler where you have the two mags together, that's an issue because you squeeze, well, the way that I had it too tight, so it was squeezing the magazines together, which was not allowing the spring to unwind itself, and that made the rounds just slide out of the magazine. So I'm going to hold off on using the coupler until I do some more research on how to actually use that correctly. And as of now, if somebody wanted to buy it, they could. So if you want the coupler for Scorpion magazines, hit me on the DM or say something to me in comments. I might just go ahead and just give it to you for a little old piece of cash, and trying to just hit everybody over the head for the money on it. But yeah, olive oil. Let me just shut up and just let you see me get this thing back into the groove so she can be used to what I want her to be used for. And it is a phenomenal ass gun. Warlock. All right. Warlock is working. I'm noticing with Tula ammo, which is what I got a lot of. Tula ammo is not necessarily the best ammo you want to either do competition with or kind of have for your home defense. But I got it, so I'm going to use it. So it's getting used for this process of zeroing this Pinty scope, red dot, and you know what I'm saying, it does the job. It's cool. It's, eventually I'm gonna move on to something else. But getting decided in is fun. Here's what I noticed after watching this video, and I have somewhat corrected. You see how when I'm shooting that gun, with the shoulder wheel that I have, it's still flexing, it's still moving around. Well, looking at it, I took the gun apart a little bit and saw that the two Allen screws for the triangle brace were loose. One of them is stripped enough where I figured I don't want to necessarily take it fully apart yet, because I may need to actually buy a different type of Allen wrench set to go through it. I may have it, I don't know, but the kind of person I am, when I want to prepare for something, I'd rather just go ahead and buy something brand new so I know that I have it, versus kind of just starting to work on it and then realizing I don't have what I need to fix it. The other screw, I was able to take that screw out, so I put some red Loctite in there and I screwed that tight. So as of now, it's not as loose. We'll see how everything goes with it. Megatron, this is the Zastava, and this is what I'm going to use for my AK match of January. And I just wanted to make sure that my zero was on. I just had a little bit of, little after hitting the 100-yard bay and not necessarily getting a zero there, but doing some changes, I wanted to be sure that at 25 yards, the zero I had on this thing is what it's supposed to be. So making sure at 25 yards, she's going to act right. She is acting right. Megatron's good to go. As you boys know, I'm looking in to get another everyday carry pistol over here at the range that also they'll allow you to rent and see what you like. So here's the P10C, and since I already got a CZ PO9, I wanted to figure out if I wanted to buy this. This is optics ready. The magazines from the PO9 fit the P10C, so that's kind of cool. But I don't really like this gun. It just kind of felt like blah. It didn't have any action to it. So I went to the FN 509, and this gun shot really good. And I really love the iron sights on it. The iron sights are elevated really high. But my pinky barely covers the grip. And that's not necessarily what I want. I feel like if I had to grab this pistol in a situation, I'd be too worried about the grip other than actually pulling out the pistol and putting holes in the op. So, not buying neither one of these today. And then somebody in the other bay said, man, hey, check out my AR, see what you think about it. And I'm going to just leave it like this. I'm going to get back with you later. Avoid the felony. Yeah.